What are they doing here on YouTube? Anyway, let's do a movie review. So yesterday I got high as fuck. And I watched a movie. I watched a film. Honestly, it was a film, is what it was. It was a motion picture. It was a film. And it was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I watched Pulp Fiction. Now, I've seen this movie before many times, but I haven't watched it in quite a while. Pulp Fiction. I don't know, what can I say? I mean, it's a great movie. I really don't know what to say about it. It's one of those movies that it's like, damn, that's a long movie. You know, you look at that shit, it's like, what, 2.5 hours or some shit? Man, that's a long-ass fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, why is the movie so fucking long? And then you watch the movie and it's like, oh, shit, it's over? I didn't even know. I thought it was a long movie. Man, this is like, it's a really good movie. I really don't know how to review this movie, though. It's a really hard movie to review. It's one of those movies you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it, you know? I mean, like, it's got the great moments, you know? Like when the bitch overdoses and almost dies, and then they had, like, fucking drive over to the friend's house and stab her in the chest with a fucking adrenaline shot. That's crazy shit. That is crazy fucking shit, man. And then the fucking, where the guy's saying that stupid Bible quote and then he actually believes in it later. That is crazy shit. I don't know, man. This movie is great. Now, I think my favorite of the short films, my favorite has to be the introduction of the Gold Watch, of course, with Christopher Walken and a young Bruce Willis played by some child actor who I don't know the name of, right? That fucking scene, man. And now, again, I was high as fuck when I was watching this movie, right? So I was, like, watching it in slow motion. The way that scene plays out with the great-grandfather buying that shit in the Great War and then, you know, passing it down. And then, like, the way that, like, Christopher Walken switches gears when he says, like, up his ass. It's just, I love it. It's great. It's so good. It's so long, too. That story is, like, why is it so fucking long, man? Anyway, I think Bruce Willis's storyline is the best. That's my opinion. But this movie it's just great. I mean, I really don't know how to review it. It's one of those movies that you just have to watch. You know, like, I can sit here and say Pulp Fiction, it's a fantastic masterpiece, but, like, you just gotta watch it, you know? Like, there's nothing, you know. What other scene is good? I don't know, like the scene where they go to that fucking retro bar. That's a good scene. Where they're in the cars. I want to go to a retro bar like that. Does that place really exist? I want to go to a fucking 1950s, like, and sit in a replica 1950s car and, like, you know, fucking drink a $5 milkshake. That sounds like fun. We need to make America great again. Let's build some more 1950s fucking timepiece restaurants. That sounds like a great idea. Man, this movie is just really good. It's one of those movies that's just like, you know, you just watch it and then it's like, man, I could watch that again and it's going to get better. I've seen this movie like 4 or 5 times. And every time I watch it, like, I can tell you, like, I memorize all the dialogue because it's all so memorable. And yet, every time I watch it, it's still really good. It's still really good. What did you think about the feet stuff? I mean, I love the feet stuff. Like, Uma's feet. I mean, like, if you got Uma and she has feet, right? They haven't, you know, she does have feet. How can you not show her feet? You know what I mean? Like, it's a great movie. It's, you know, the foot fetishistic angles. I'm into them. You know, I like feet. I'm a feet fan. I'm a foot fan. Uma's got good feet. There's a lot of feet going on. It's a good movie. And I mean, it's just a great movie even. I mean, I would go as far as to say it's a great movie. Like that fucking scene where like Bruce Willis is driving away, like he kills, you know, like fucking John Travolta for no reason, which, by the way, who leaves your fucking goddamn machine gun on the kitchen counter? Like, take that shit with you, you dumb motherfucker. You deserve to die. Anyway, and then he fucking drives away and he runs into the other guy. And then, like, then they get fucking kidnapped by, like, the racist, like, Confederate, cop-loving, like, rapist guy. That shit's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. What the hell were they thinking? And then the scene where the guy, like, accidentally shoots the other guy's head off for no reason. Wow. I mean, like, it's just great. It's a great movie. I mean, this is a great movie. Like, who knows what happened to that cop, by the way, in the basement. But, hey, I can assure you, wasn't some good stuff for that guy, as far as that guy is perceived. But pretty good movie, as far as I'm concerned. Have I seen Kill Bill? Yes, I have. But damn, Pulp Fiction. I mean, if you haven't seen it, Nothing I can say would possibly, you know, do it justice. You just got to watch it. Now, again, this movie also introduces, there's quantum science in this movie, for those of you that don't know. This movie, you know, it's a compilation of short films, essentially, and they all share characters. And this movie also introduces the Everett interpretation of quantum mechanics, also known as the many worlds theory. They pay close attention to the beginning and the end, right? The restaurant robbers, they say different things, right? There's two different takes. Now, some would say, oh, it's just a movie. They used a different take. Whoops. You know what I mean? Whoops, you know, they just used a different take. But my interpretation is that Quentin Tarantino did that on purpose to introduce the many worlds theory into this equation. Is John Travolta's character really dead? Did Bruce Willis really kill him? Or is that just in another version of the universe? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, man, that scene where fucking Samuel L. Jackson is like eating the guy's hamburger and then drinking the soda and it takes so long. Oh, it's just so good, man. What a movie. I mean, you gotta watch this movie. I don't really know what to say. Have you seen Reservoir Dogs? No, not yet, but it's on my list. You just gotta watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch it. If you have watched it, watch it again. If you've already watched it again, just watch it one more time. And if you've already watched it twice in the recent past, just go ahead, just do it again. Just keep watching this movie. Just, you know, turn the stream off and go watch some Pulp fucking Fiction. I mean, what a goddamn movie. Yo, and that bitch is overdosing, right? And then, like, the motherfucker, like, kept saying, like, don't bring a fucked up bitch to my house. And he kept saying the words, fucked up bitch. I was laughing my ass off. I love the terminology, fucked up bitch. It's just so good. That motherfucker, don't bring a fucked up bitch into my house. And then he does. Can you imagine? Like, you get a phone call. Someone says, hey, I'm bringing a fucked up bitch to your house. And you tell them, hey, do not bring a fucked up bitch to my house. And then they bring a fucked up bitch to your house. Can you believe that shit? That is crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff. I mean, it's Pulp Fiction, right? It's a movie. It exists in the universe of us. I mean, in the many worlds theory timeline of human history, Pulp Fiction does exist. But anyway, it's a good movie. It's a classic. I recommend it to everybody. And, you know, I haven't seen it in a couple years. I've seen it many times, and it holds up, and it's a banger. It's a goddamn banger. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, there it is, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I gotta watch Reservoir Dogs. That's been recommended by many people. Goddamn fucked up bitches.